Hey, what's up, guys? It's Foreign, and welcome to Free Skate Fridays. This is a brand new series where I will be playing the brand new Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna let you guys know I am absolutely terrible at this game still. Like, I just cannot get the hang of it again. I used to play the original Tony Hawk and pretty much all of, ow, that hurt, and pretty much all of the other ones. Like when I was a kid, growing up and stuff. So I'm very familiar with the games, but man, this is difficult. Like, from going from Call of Duty to this, or going from any game to this, it brings me back to the old days, and it's just not the same. Oh, that was a pretty nice trick. Why couldn't I do that when I was playing earlier? So I actually found out a special move, and I just fucked up trying to do it. Yeah, the ghetto bird. But now I can't figure out any of the other ones. And it actually took me an entire failed recording to like actually figure out how to do that move, to the point where I actually couldn't remember it at the end. It was actually kind of funny. See if we can do it. Nope, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, the ghetto bird. Yeah, let's ollie for joy. So basically what I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to be playing all of the maps. That's pretty much about it. I would like to take it further, but I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do that yet. Luckily, I actually have some friends that used to be extremely good at this game. So I might bring them over, and we'll just pop in the game, maybe play some skate against each other, and record some shit. So that should actually be pretty fun, I hope. And, yeah, I keep saying and. I'm sorry. I'm actually doing a live com for this right now, so I like kind of get in the zone. So I need to work on that. It's something that I've been in the process of working on, you know, with Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just get in the zone, and it's just like, I don't want to talk because I just want to pay attention, and I feel like if I talk, I'm going to ruin something. Like, when people always say to, like, be quiet during movies because they don't want to miss something, that's how I feel, like, when it comes to games. Like, I feel like I'm going to miss something if I'm, like, talking and I can't hear what's actually going on. But I'm actually not even listening to the game. I have my Tritons plugged in, but I'm not listening whatsoever. So I'm just doing absolutely terrible. But then again, that's a normal thing for me. Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. So yeah, so kind of a little more about me, because I know you guys know about me a little bit, or at least I hope you guys have learned something about me here or there. But I grew up skating, so like me doing this is actually like it like reminds me of the good old days when I was younger and when I used to actually skate. Unfortunately, I don't skate anymore. Most of my friends would probably say it's because I was too much of a bitch, and I wouldn't really disagree. No, I would fall a lot, and I probably over-exaggerated a few falls, but shit, that stuff hurt. I'm a little dude. So a lot of them would probably talk shit about how I wouldn't actually skate, but that's whatever. That's mainly just Geroldus and all of my other friends that aren't on YouTube, so you guys don't know them yet. But yeah, we used to skate all the time, and we would go and get into crazy antics and run from the cops whenever we needed to, which was quite a bit, because most of the time we weren't skating in areas that we were supposed to, which is bullshit, because where we live, there's nowhere that you actually can skate. You can only skate on the sidewalks, and you can only skate... What the hell just happened there? You can only skate on residential sidewalks, and when I was growing up, there was one residential sidewalk, and it was alongside, like, the busiest road, in our town. And it's not somewhere that you'd really just want to skate. There's really nothing around there. There's a gas station, there's the police station, which is probably a big reason why they made that a rule. But yeah, so they were we had quite a few run-ins with the cops and stuff like that as we were growing up, and it just wasn't fun. I wish that the cops weren't dicks and they had something better to do, but what can you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Do 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 do. Yeah, that just happened. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna do this every Friday, different maps. I know I keep saying that, or at least I think I have. I feel like I've said it a few times. But they actually have like brand new characters in this game, so I'm gonna talk about that for a second. So the character that I'm using, you cannot use in the original Tony Hawk for PlayStation. This is actually Chris Cole. He's a really, really good skater right now. Like, he's actually one of like the big people. Like, no one talks about Tony Hawk anymore. Tony Hawk is washed up, unfortunately, and I don't know. No one's. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm sure that there's hardcore skaters out there that are like, "Oh, Tony Hawk's the awesome shit." But I mean, I guess I don't really follow skating anymore. But if I did, I'm sure that I wouldn't hear about him winning a street competition or something like that, because all he did was sit in the half pipe. Which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing at all, but I prefer street skaters personally. So I'm probably going to actually go through and use all the street skaters first, just because that's what I like to use. But they've got a few other characters in here that are brand new to the game. They have a few returners, and there's a couple people that shouldn't be in it. And then you can also use your avatar, so that's pretty awesome. So I might actually skate around with a giant fucking head. And I haven't had a chance to find out who the like unlockable characters are. The only one that I have confirmed is Officer Dick, and that's only because it was one of the achievements, is to actually unlock him. Which I think that's going to take me forever, because I am terrible at this game. I wish that I could actually land something that looked cool. Whoa! So I was trying to get out that half pipe for like the past like 6 verts, and finally made it out. So yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions that you would like me to do for this series, please just let me know in the comments below. I think I'm actually going to wrap it up pretty soon. And expect to see this next Friday. Yes, next Friday. I'm still not sure who I'm going to use. I might go back to a classic character, but we'll be playing on a brand new map. So we'll actually be playing the next one, which I think is the school. And for those of you that played Tony Hawk Pro Skater and like know what the school is by far like one of my favorite maps. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. Alright, well, if you guys are also if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe. And I try to post content as much as possible. There's days where I slack, and there's days where I post like 3 videos. So it all just depends on when you catch me. But I hope that you guys enjoyed, and feel free to leave a comment below if you guys have any suggestions for the series. And yeah, that's that. This has been the first episode of Free Skate Fridays, and you guys have a good day. Bye. Ow.